What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I am bringing you a video that I have recorded like 3 times, like 6 months ago, and then I just kind of gave up on the video idea, but I still want to bring it to you guys. I put on some makeup that took some time to do. Yes, I know this is a very simple look for me, but why did it take you so long, sis? I have a video. That video may or may not be up before this video. If it is, I will link it up in the cards. If not, just wait on it. You guys know my vibes. It gets up eventually. But anyways, this is, as the video title suggests, gonna be all about dream collabs. I have a small group of YouTubers that I watch any and every video from, and so yeah, I just kind of want to bring up some of the ideas that I would love to collab with them with. None of these YouTubers really know that I exist, maybe two, but none of them really know I exist, which is perfectly fine. These are like dream collab situations. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to make this video again, and I was so irritated by how long it took to do my makeup that I feel like I should talk a little bit while I have it on. So let's just get into it. So one of the first people, you guys should not be surprised, is who but Makeup Struggles. I will of course have a photo jumping up on the screen right now for you guys, and I've already done one video dedicated to Makeup Struggles. I recreated one of her eye looks, and I intend fully to get back on that train of doing that once a month. I've been too scared to ask people. So I will get back on the train of doing that. I promise you guys. I have like 3 YouTubers I already know that I want to do their looks, but they're big, so I don't. Anyways, okay. Makeup Struggles. So I have already done a video recreating her look, and for me, I would love to do a collab with her of redesigning palettes, but I would love to redesign the same palettes as she does. The way that she redesigns palettes is just insane in my opinion. Like, she can see color schemes and pull inspiration from things I would have never thought to pull inspiration or put certain colors together. So for me, doing a collab with her would be really interesting, and I think it would be really interesting if we did the same palettes, because then you could see multiple perspectives. Because when we see these palettes coming out from these makeup brands, we don't see the various versions that they do in-house to create that final palette. So seeing me and her different opinions, you would be able to see the different variations that could potentially be going through these makeup brands' heads before they come out with these palettes. So for me, I would really love to do a collab with Makeup Struggles with her redesigning palettes series. If you have not seen that, I will link down below her channel and her series. I don't know if she has a playlist, but if she doesn't, I will do her latest video in that series. So just wait on that. Next, I would love to do a collab with Michelle Fawn. Hold on, let me get my phone because I don't be knowing these people's names. Okay guys, so I am back. Next, no, we're not here for that. Thank you. The next person, her name is Michelle Wang. So she is a YouTuber that I found. How did I find her? She collabed with oh my gosh, what is her name? She collabed with Georgia Harris. She collabed with Georgia Harris on a video a while ago, and so I went over to her channel and I fell in love. She has money, y'all. She can buy luxury items. So for her, I would love to do a collab video with her where I test out her favorite Tom Ford makeup items on my darker skin. As you can see by this picture, she is a good, you know, there's a good difference skin tone wise between us two. And I find that a lot of people who are actually in love with Tom Ford are in her color scheme, not color scheme, are in her skin tone range. They're in the light, maybe tan at the most. I don't find that a lot of people my complexion love Tom Ford. So I would love to see what her favorites look like on me. And I don't really have any favorites for Tom Ford. I don't have any Tom Ford makeup. So how would that be a collab? Maybe I could give her my favorites of my favorite makeup brand. Thinking outside the box. And what would that brand be? It would be an indie brand. You know what? I think one of my favorite brands this year is Makeup Monsters, which is now switched to, oh, what about Give Me Glow? Maybe we're gonna do this. I would give her a combination. No. Okay, decision made. I would give her the items that I have from Give Me Glow that are my favorite, and she would give me the items from Tom Ford that are her favorite. I believe Tom Ford is her favorite brand, luxury brand, if not her favorite brand. And Give Me Glow is one of my favorite brands. Up there. So doing a swap to see how my favorite items work on her skin tone and how her favorite items work on my skin tone. I think that would be genius. And not that I want to change her, but I would also love for her to see what these indie brands are coming out with, because I don't find her reviewing or purchasing a lot of indie brands. She does a lot of Sephora and like luxury up from there, but she doesn't do a lot of indie or drugstore. So I would love for her to see some indie brands, just to see that indie brands are doing that thing, especially compared to like Sephora luxury brands. So yeah, anyways, that is what I would love to do with Michelle Phan. Next, y'all know this is coming, right? Angelica Nyquist. I would love for her to recreate one of my eyeshadow looks and to me recreate one of her eyeshadow looks. But specifically, I would love to do it with her monthly quad. If you haven't seen that series on her channel, she does a monthly quad every month, and she does how many looks? So with her monthly quads, she does 2 to 3 looks every month using that quad. So I would love for us to use the same quad of colors and come out with our 2 dynamic 2 to 3 color looks. I think that we both have similar tastes. We both love colorful makeup, we both love bright makeup, and we both love indies, and we have 2 completely different skin tones. So I would love to see what we could both recreate, just both because of our different styles. Even though we have the same style in makeup, we apply our makeup differently. But then also just because of our skin tones, and literally the eyeshadows may appear differently on my skin tone than they do to hers. So yeah, that is what I would love to do with Angelica Nyquist. Next, another YouTuber that I don't think many people know about and more people should know about is Seeking Alexandria. I found Seeking Alexandria after she did her review for the Tutti Frutti line. I had been stalking the Instagram, YouTube, internet world to try and find some reviews, because I did not want to spend all that money back. And she was one of the first reviews that like didn't annoy me within the first minute. Not to sound cocky, but like I'm one of those people, you gotta catch me within the first minute or I'm just not about it. And her personality really caught me. So for her, I think what I would love to do with her is I would love to do a review on like a face palette with her. She loves face palettes. Lately she's been really into her skin and getting a really nice base. I've been super into my skin and my base, and I really love blush highlighter, and bronzer. Those are like the 3 products that I've been going crazy for lately. So I would love to take the same palette and just review it on our complexions. As you can see by her photo as well, we are drastically different skin tones, and I think that in a lot of her videos, and I will attempt to link one of her latest videos where she's testing out some form of base product, she does always bring up the fact about color range and the fact that it will not work for deeper complexions, or will work for deeper complexions based on how it works on her skin tone. So I would love for us to actually collab on something like that, so that she actually knows like it's not going to work on somebody who's deep skin tone, because it does not work on me. And not saying that I'm the end all be all, because I'm not the darkest person in the world, nowhere near, but I feel like if it doesn't work on me and I'm like the generic one dark tone color, I usually can fit that skin tone shade. So if it can't work on me, it ain't working on no dark lovelies like no Nima Tang. You know what I mean? So that's what I would love to do with Seeking Alexandria. Next, I would love to do a collab with Paulina Beauty. And for Paulina Beauty, she does a lot of talking videos and a lot of tutorials. For her, what I would love to do, what would I love to do? She's really big into eyeshadow palettes. I don't know, what would I love to do with her? I think for Paulina Beauty, I would just love to do a tutorial competition with her. Oh, I know what I would love to do. I can't remember. It was Angelica Nyquist and Mel Thompson. They did a collab video where they chose each other's shadows that they had to use, and then they had to just see, you know, what the person could make of it. Because me and Paulina Beauty both love color, we both love bright colors, I think that we would both give each other colors that are in our comfort zone, and then from there, but we would still be able to do different looks than maybe what the other person was expecting. So for me and Paulina Beauty's collab, I would love to do a collab video with her where she chooses my shadows out of an eyeshadow palette that I already have, and I choose shadows from her eyeshadow palette that she already has, and then from there we just see what the other one can make of it. And then of course we would pick like lipstick, maybe even highlighter and blush to kind of match it all up together. So that's what I would love to do with Paulina Beauty. I'm gonna try and narrow it down, but I love so many YouTubers. Next, the Fancy Face. The Fancy Face. Now this chica is like, I love her. I love her. I would love to do a talking video with her. One of my favorite videos to watch from her are hauls and her chit chat videos. I love her chit chat videos, and I love her hauls. The way that she does her hauls, she will literally have swatches going in on the screen while she's talking about the product that she's literally hauling, and that's genius. I wish I was at that level of like competency, but honestly guys, just getting a video up 3 times a week is like the competency rate that I am at currently. But where was I? Yeah, I would love to do a talking video with the Fancy Face, talking about brands that don't support people of color, or no, not even don't support, brands that aren't made for people of color. People of color aren't thought about when these brands are creating their lines. Not saying that that's bad. I'm not saying that I'm anti-hauling them, putting them on my never purchase list, because honestly, I'm over that phase. I'm just going to purchase from the brands that support me, not from the brands that don't. If I can find something from a brand that doesn't support me, then fine, whatever, yeah. But anyways, we have the same mindset when it comes to stuff like that, and we're not like pissed off if it doesn't work for our skin tone. So, and she has a lighter skin tone than me. Still, she's chocolate. She's like, I think she considers herself like a deep tan, if you will. So for me and her collab, I would love for it to be a collab video where we talk about brands that just aren't for our skin tones. They just don't think about it. Okay, my camera is going to die, so we're gonna We're gonna have to get this together. Mel Thompson. Mel Thompson is like, she's great. Like, she is a person that I aspire in my makeup community world situation, I don't know, to become. Mel Thompson talks about luxury brands, high-end brands, drugstore brands, and indie brands. She talks about all of them in a cute little bundle. But some of the things that I've been liking lately from her is when she talks about a bunch of lip products. She's done 2 videos lately. One she literally just posted today, and it was her fall lips favorites and other options. And then she also did a lip video where it was just like reviewing a bunch of lip products that came out in the season. Yeah, it was just new lipsticks, trying out new lip products. I would love to do a lip product review situation to video with her. I love lip products. I have an obscene amount of lip products. I haven't been purchasing as many lately just because I have so many, but I would love to do like my favorite fall lip colors, because for me, I don't stick to a particular, this is what I wear in the fall, this is what I wear in the summer, and this is what I wear in the spring. She does. Not that I'm bashing that, but it would be very interesting to see not only the difference between our skin tone preferences, because she is a lighter skin tone than me, but also just seeing the difference because of our taste. I will wear this Give Me Glow Whiskey and Honey liquid lipstick now, in the summer, in the winter, in the fall. I will wear anytime, any day, anywhere. So I would love to just see the differences between what I like to wear in the fall and what she likes to wear in the fall. You get what I'm saying? Okay, okay. My camera is sticking in, so we're gonna keep going. Stephanie Nicole. I would love to do a collab with Stephanie Nicole with her, what was that series? Her liquid lipstick series, where she was literally ranking liquid lipsticks. I kind of did a series inspired by that on my blog. It was called the Sassy Lip Saturdays. And that was basically where every Saturday I would review a new liquid lipstick or a new bullet lipstick that I had purchased. And we have different preferences, so I would love to just do a collab with her on the same liquid lipstick brand and just talk about how they wear on our lips. Everybody's lips is different. Everybody's comfort level on liquid lipstick is different. I think I have a pretty high tolerance when it comes to liquid lipsticks. Those are the main things that I purchase, but other people don't. So I would love to do a collab video with her on liquid lipstick reviews. I think those would be very, very interesting. Okay, I'm winding down. Lauren Made Beauty. I would love to do a collab with her on Project Pan. Between her and LS, yes, I would like to do a 3-way collab with those two on Project Pans. Those women bring me life when it comes to Project Pans. Life. I cannot tell you, literally, LS is actually recently doing a year of a no-buy. Good Lord, have mercy on her, be with her. I could not do that. But those ladies bring me life when it comes to hitting pan and getting the use out of my products. I can tell you that I do that. A lot of the items that I finish, I just don't show you guys. I don't do empties videos. I honestly think those are kind of boring, my opinion. But I do currently have a Project Pan, and I kind of am collabing with other people. Not really. It's kind of like a last minute, just throw me on there type situation. But still, I would love to collab with those two ladies on a Project Pan. I think that would be fire. And then, oh my gosh, there's so many people that I follow. So many people. Okay, two more people, and then I'm really done because my battery is really finna play me and I don't have time. For Spooky Lips and Fat Hips, I would love for us to do a collab, more so based on our backgrounds. We both have anthropology backgrounds, specifically more forensic anthropology, more physical anthropology. I would love to do a collab video with her on eyeshadow palettes that scream physical anthropology to us. I think that's a weird topic, and that'd probably be like a hard concept to sell. But you know, when people hear physical anthropology, they think about bones, they think about death, they think about things like that. So I mean, what palettes scream to you when you think about something like that? Is my camera still recording? It is. So that is something that I would love to record with her. Okay guys, so I had to switch memory cards, charge my battery. It's been a while, but I was talking about, I believe, Spooky Lips and Fat Hips, and the fact that I would love to do a collab with her talking about palettes that we have in our eyeshadow collection, because we both love eyeshadow, and just saying what palettes scream physical anthropology to us. And yeah, like I was saying, it was kind of a abstract thought, but basically when I say what screams physical anthropology, I meant like what screams death, bones, etc, etc, etc. So a little creepy, a little morbid, but since I'm into physical anthropology, I thought that would be a cool topic, and so is she. So I thought that would be a really cool collab and unique collab, seeing as it's kind of both of our real life job situations that we are aspiring to be in. And then there was one other person that I wanted to talk about. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so the last person that I want to talk about is Fumi de la Sauvold. I believe that's how you say her whole name. And real life, the only reason I want to collab with her is so that I can say, hola, is this FTV approved? And then do her laugh and clap. Real life, that's the only reason I love watching her review videos, because literally Ula, if you didn't know, that is her husband's name, and he's her cameraman generally, like 99% of the time. If he's not her cameraman, he's still in the room that she records in, and so she'll scream, Ula, is this FTV approved? And he has to like say it back to her, and then she says, yes, it's FTV approved, and she claps, and it's the funniest but coolest kit and caboodle ever. They just had a baby. I believe it was a girl. I hope that's right, but she does a lot of Juvia's Place reviews because she is affiliate with Juvia's Place, and I believe she's affiliate with Anastasia, or maybe just Anastasia sends her collections. Anyways, I would literally love to do a review opinion situation tutorial with her on a Juvia's Place palette, and then I from the US scream to Ula in the UK and ask him if it's MakeupnTravel approved. I would love to do that. But anyways, I have had fun. This has been a very nice video after my first video was just a complete dud. If you're interested in watching that video, definitely check out my, hopefully I put it up. I'm gonna attempt to put that up before this video so that I would have linked it at the very beginning of this video, so that you guys will understand why the first half of my night wasn't as good as the second half of my night has been. But anyways, I'm super energetic. I have to get myself mentally, energy wise down because I have to work tomorrow, so I need to go to sleep at a reasonable time. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If any sheer luck, one of these influencers happens to find this video and they would love to do a collab with me, just let me know, sis. I'm down. I'm down for the get down. If anybody else sees this video and they want to do a collab with me for some reason, definitely just contact me. I would love to do a collab. I've been dying to do one for a while, but nobody has asked me and I'm too scared to ask anybody else. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, it has been real. Peace.